Hello and welcome to a video by me, Joe94. As I continue Let's Play on the 100% mode with my 6'10", 260-pound quarterback, Bobby Levingston. We're playing the Carolina Panthers in the playoff divisional game. We need 3 more wins to win the Super Bowl, 2 more wins to get there, and our first opponent is the Carolina Panthers. We're not faced this season, so this should be a new test. They went 10-6 in the regular season, of course, winning their wildcard games, making it 11-6. They receive, which is what I like to do, and this is pointless because we have a roof. So they're getting the ball first. It should be a standard victory based on their record, but of course it's the playoffs. Anything can happen as we look to go 19-0 and hopefully get the Patriots in the final in the Super Bowl and get revenge for last season where they purposely injured me. Like the scumbags they are. They are in the playoffs. I don't know the playoff tree, so I don't know if they've made it past the wild card or not. I'm pretty sure they're in the wild card, but we'll see when we get there. Anyway, I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. That is a 4th down. He gets forced out of bounds as he catches the ball, and then have to punt, which is good. What's like a punt, innit? 3-yard line because it did a dodgy bounce. That happens far too often, I'm telling you. On the right side, the defence looks quite weak with these awareness stats. To be honest, I think I'm better served giving my guys some more boosts. I can't give them more boosts because they're on 99. Okay, revert the changes, please. There we go. I'll make them dumber, as dumb as possible. So the first thing here, we've got to avoid the safety. And we've avoided it for now. That was a good run, that. We can go for the pass, it's a danger because we can get sacked for a loss and the safety's back on in it, so. We'll throw it to William, throw it even. Gets the ball, it's the first down. First down, Lions. The defender was behind him and not in front of him, so he was going to always catch that. First and 10. Ball on the 25. So Levingston's first pass of the playoffs is a completion. Come on. A throw it game. Makes the sack. 11-yard loss on the play. Like I lost 11 yards and now we're going to do a screen. We're back where we were a minute ago. I'm going to have to throw it. I have to throw it. We'll get into me. We'll get into the halfback. The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and long. Ball on the 14-yard line. It's actually really bad. They're going to score if we have to punt. Throw it. Campbell's got it. It's a first down. Campbell with the reception. First down. I bail us out of the mess that I pretty much created. There you go, coach. Are you happy now? On the 36-yard line. And that's back to the line. Jones on the run. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Campbell's going to block. Williams has turned back round so we can catch the ball. And that's going to give us another first down. Good play by Williams there to change his run, to turn back round towards me. Leaving himself wide open for a pass. As we finally get to the halfway line. Yeah, man. Let's go. I'm quite tired today. It does not bode well, does it?
1-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12. Ball on the 46.
The plan here is for Williams just to absolutely leg it. They're going to blitz. Campbell stay. I think they're going to blitz. Yeah, they're blitzing. Go on, Williams. He's got it. The blitz does not work. I saw it coming a mile away, so I was prepared for it this time. It's a big gain.
First and 10.
We started on our own 3-yard line, and now we're in the enemy red zone. which is very good. It's a good drive so far. Another good run by Jones.
Jones on the run. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 15.
We just have to be careful not to muck this up. Yeah, I'm yawning a lot. If I appear drowsy, I apologise. Let's go. It's open. It's caught it. That is not a touchdown. He just missed it.
Catch is made for a first down.
Good old Johnson.
First and goal.
We were
Ball on the 1-yard
a yard. We're not even a yard. Well, we are. Yeah, we're about a yard short. You're gonna have to move that way. Plus 58's there, and we're pushing that way. Let's go. There's a gap there. Can he get through it? He can. It's a touchdown. And their player's injured. We don't really care about him. I think that's Thomas Davis, yes. I'm surprised he got that, actually. I think he would. But he just got there. Hansen makes the extra point, and we're up 7-0. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. That is the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions 7, the Panthers 0, but the Panthers are on the 21-yard line, so they're probably going to score here. That is a 4th down. They missed interception right at the end there. And then they got to settle for a field goal, which is fine, because obviously it says points on us. He makes it not over long, the half, but pushing into a scoring play there. It is 7-3 to the Lions. Lions up by 4, but we are getting the ball. If we get another touchdown, we can try and control this game a bit. Because of course our first drive took us a good 4 minutes. It basically took most of the first quarter. So, you know, a few long scoring drives at 6-minute quarters, you do gain a lot of wins that way. I did play one playoff game against the Giants, and 12-minute quarters to full length. But it was too long and it was a complete blowout in my favour, so that's why I don't do that.
Jones on the run, gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 19-yard.
3-yard gain, didn't half bad at all. Very good. Oh, that just worked.
Interference on the defense.
Yeah, except.
20, first down.
Again, I get that penalty gain us a few more yards though. That's bad. Are they trying to injure me? What the hell was that?
The intended receiver on.
What sort of tackle was that? Like. That has got to be attempted murder. Like, he's going out that on his tackle after I've thrown it. That is attempted murder. I want this guy. What's his name? I want Peppers arrested. That is attempted murder. Well, Levingston looks like he's enjoying it a bit, doesn't he? Let's have a look. Yeah, Levingston would have minded. He's like, yeah, I get the pass off, you fool. And it's completely concussing out of it.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Flip the play. Because there's more room on the left side. There you go. That's the first down, I think. No, it's inches short. And we're gonna pass it when it's that. No, we're not passing it. We're gonna go for a HB dive and just hope for a yard. Just get the first down, and then we can go from there. There you go. That's all you need.
First down, Lions. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Unless they wanted us to pass it because they would defend the run with us being so close. But even then, he's so close, you might as well just go for the first down. You know, a quick dive like that, you can get a yard or two,
gain
pretty
on
much
the
most
play.
times.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's another long drive for us at the minute, but we're not in field goal range. We're just out. We could do with one more first down, to be honest, at least, just to get those 3 points and give us a 7-point lead again. Flip the play, because there's a guy right there. You know, went straight into him. There you go. There, that's great. Good on Jones. Jones doing pretty damn well today so far. Touchwood he continues.
1st and 10.
Coach is clearly impressed because he's keeping with the running plays now. This must be like the 5th or 6th running play in a row for Jones. Let's go. That's another long. Oh, we got a penalty though.
Clipping on the offense. Number 72. Still first.
That's actually going to take us back out of field goal range, that penalty. Yes, man, we are number 1. Let's put the hashtag before the number.
1st and long.
If you look at the guy on the left with his face paint, it's got 1 then hashtag. It should be hashtag 1. What sort of play is this? Oh.
The pass ball's incomplete. For Reed, the intended receiver.
I don't like those type of plays because you wait for people to do runs and you're getting like 4 or 5 yards out of it at most. Oh crap! It went through, but defense didn't do what I thought they would. So got a bit of luck on that one. We're probably just about in field goal range, but it's going to be a long one. We have got a good kicker in Hansen though. He's double covered. He's not getting a pass at all. Go. I'm gonna throw it. Williams is open. A bit of luck there. I saw him calling for it, so I threw it before the 4 people got to me. And we get the first down. Our third down conversion was pretty damn good. That's a few times I've done it now. We haven't failed it yet, to be fair. Yeah, there's number 34, desperately trying to help with good old Jones. So a fresh set of downs, and we're going to go back to the run. Just going to get a few yards out of this. We're now in the red zone. No, we're not, because it's another holding penalty.
Holding on the offense. Number 8.
This has got to be a conspiracy. If we lose, the referees aren't getting out of here alive. Fans will kill him.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Okay, Campbell, you're going to have to move that way. We need 76 to block. The 93 guy on the end, then Campbell to block. Actually, the extra guy's moving to the middle. Oh, that's not so bad now. Good hold there. He's fumbled it. Defense recovers. Are we going to challenge?
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard.
Jones has handed them the game here. They can take the lead. As Jones fumbles again. Hopefully they don't get anything out of this. We lost at least 3 points out of that one. Well, I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. It's a 95-yard pass as the Panthers are gifted the lead. We're just under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. 1 pass, 3 plays though, but 1 pass, 1 touchdown. Well,
Carolina,
I can do that too. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Drummond back to return.
The AI gifted the lead. The game conspired against us there. 2 penalties which shouldn't have happened, and then the fumble which almost never happens. You know, the game is really making sure we lose here. The game is against us, I swear. The game is doing its damn best to screw me over. I'm going to throw it right to Drummond. He catches the ball. That's a first down.
Drummond on the reception.
We ain't got a lot of time here. I want to score. I want to retake that lead. They went 10-6 in the regular season. We've only lost one playoff game in our career. We can't lose to the Panthers. The defense is a bit disorganised there. Shit. Okay, good. I knew I was going to get it before I got to the out of bounds area, so I thought I was going to fumble the ball, but I didn't fumble it. That is not who I threw it to, I'm pretty sure, but Jones is away and gets a good gain out of that. I don't know if I threw it wrong or if the pass got completely changed thanks to that tackle. But it's a completion. We're in field goal range, which is all that really matters, to be honest. That's all we really care about. They blitzed, it almost worked. But it's going to be wide open there. That can be a touchdown. I think he celebrated there. That looked like he celebrated. He did that in the first season and fumbled the ball, and I think that cost us the game. We've got a timeout. I didn't do that, the coach did. Let's have a look. Did he say it was to celebrate? Is that a celebration, or is he just trying to... That looks like a celebration to me. And the Panthers are like, no, squash him. Hawkins. This can work. Yep, they left him open. It's a touchdown. We've retook the lead. Levingston ain't having this. We ain't having it. We're not losing to the Panthers in the divisional round after going undefeated the entire season. It's not happening. I will not allow it. There we go. Let's 72 passing yards, plus another 3 rushing. We did that in 5 plays. Not too shabby. I'll see if we get the ball back, if they score, or the end of the half. They haven't got enough time. They almost got a touchdown. They're going to have to settle for a field goal.
This kick will be from 26 yards.
Because it is an easy field goal, it does make it, and we're up by 1. As this is probably the tightest game of this season. But a few tight ones, I checked the scores. But this is easily the closest one so far. There's had a few games out that way. It's been close for the first half, but the second half we smash it. So hopefully it's one of those games, because this is a bit close for comfort in a playoff game. 3 seconds to go. We're not going to try anything fancy. We're just going to take the lead into the half time, because we are of course getting the ball back. So it's very much in our hands, but it's pretty much a tied game. And that is going to end the half. It is the end of the second quarter, end of the first half. It is the Lions 14, the Panthers 13. The Panthers putting up a fight in this divisional playoff game. Of course, the Lions led by a good performance by Levingston here. By Levingston, 11 of 14, 70% completion rate. Their quarterback did get injured. 3.9 yards average there for Jones. Very impressive indeed. 3 to 4 yards. The carries, as the commentator says, is a good one. And that's basically 4 yards. So he's getting the first down every 3 plays. Which is what he won. But he has fumbled the ball, which is very disappointing. It gifted them a touchdown in the end. So if he loses by less than a touchdown, it's basically his fault. Poor guy. Their halfback doing just as good, to be fair, without the fumble. Breaking tackles left, right and centre there. He did get injured, but he's back, so he's doing alright himself, to be fair. 50% completion rate, quarterback rate 117.0. 1 yard pass to give them the lead temporarily before we took it. So it's a very close game. The stadium's tense. I'm tense because it is, of course, 1 defeat, we're out. It's over. And then the 16-0 season, which we've just done, will mean absolutely nothing. So let's try and not undo all our hard work. Please. Please, guys. Come on, we can do it. We roar. We'll roar. We roll out of the Panther. It's fine, let's do it. On to the second half. Drummond is our returner. 116 yards for today.
Carolina will be kicking off to start the second half. Drummond back deep to return.
Don't fumble the ball, please. Don't mess up this. It's the last thing we want. Okay, good.
Kickoff returned 20 yards.
Let's see what we can do. I want you to move to the left side because that guy's basically just open. An open guy on the right doesn't really matter to us because obviously like that guy over there, because Jones should be off through the middle by the time he comes around.
Jones with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
2-yard gain. The Panthers coach is up for it. He's smelling blood, I think. He's smelling blood. He thinks he can win this.
On the 25-yard line.
Right, Campbell. You're going to run that way. But then you're going to block to the left because I'm going to run that way. Let's go. Oh, come on.
Rucker makes the sack. 5-yard loss on the play. 3rd and
The extra blocker from Campbell meant nothing. He got straight by him. This is bad. This is really bad. Throw it to the right of Williams. He should be able to catch that. He does. That's the first down. That's a big game.
First down, Lions.
We need to keep the lead, I think. If we go down, it's going to be very hard to come back.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Their offense is clicking as well. That's the thing. I think they're always going to score something, so we need to match that. Oh, Williams is wide open. That's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Just over the defender's head. He can't get the interception or the block. And we get a quick touchdown to try and calm our nerves a bit. Try and calm down the stadium. Put the pressure back onto the Panthers. Levingston wants the Super Bowl ring. He wants the second Super Bowl win in 3 seasons, and he wants to beat the Patriots for it.
The extra point attempt is good.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Into the third quarter, we've extended our lead to 8 points.
Lined up for the kickoff.
So it is a one-possession game because they can get 8 points in one go. Which is surprised I haven't tried actually. I might try it because if you're 2 points down, a field goal sort of gives you the lead. So it doesn't really matter. So I think if they get a touchdown, they'll go for the 8 points. We'll see if they do. If they get it, I'll see if we get the ball back or if they score. That is a 4th down. It's a 3 and out. Our defense coming strong in the second half, like they generally do. To be fair, and I think that's a big 4th down for us. Thankfully, didn't want that up, but that could have gone really wrong there.
Return for a gain of 1 yard.
It should have done a fair catch. But we have the ball. The important thing is, if we can score again, we can really get control of this game. You know, that's the third. I think that's the third Carolina player to get injured.
2nd and 8. Ball on the
Yeah, it's the third player to get injured. Our men are going in hard. That's what you get for trying to injure me earlier. Just don't need for it, you know what I mean? Oh, he's wide open there, Williams. Is it where? This might be another touchdown. It's a touchdown again.
touchdown lands.
Ruthlessness. 2 touchdowns in like 2 minutes for the Detroit. And we've really got this game by its neck now. We've just scored the same amount of points in 2 minutes than they've done this entire game. And we've just doubled our points in 2 minutes in this game. It is the Panthers 13, the Lions 28. Detroit ain't none of playing around. They want this game finished. They want this game over. They want a conference playoff place. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. And that is an interception. The Panthers are falling apart. I don't know why that happens. A lot of teams have. This season, it's what's happened. That if the first half is close, almost always the second half is a blowout in our favour. I don't know why it does it. But we're in the enemy red zone straight away, so we should be able to score again here. Oh, crap. Not like that we won't.
Campbell, the intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 17.
So both times been in the red zone, we have got touchdowns. Coming out 3 for 3. Over to settle for the field goal.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 6.
We'll see. We have not failed a third down conversion yet, so I was right in my assumption that we're doing more for third down conversions. Of course, I think we've always scored. Well, apart from that one fumble. Yeah. We've yet to punt. I'll go for a field goal. Oh, that's out of bounds. That would have been a great play. Oh, that was completely my fault. I should have just stuck to them for it and I'd have been a touchdown. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, guys. But we get a field goal. We're up by 28 now. No, we're up by 18. Yeah, 18, not 28, 18.
Detroit is lined up for
so it's a 3-possession game now.
Marshall,
We've turned it into a 3-possession game in 3 minutes. Which is very good for us. Just see us into the next round and keep our undefeated streak going. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score. And that is a 4th down and they're not in field goal range and the Panthers will have to punt. And it looks like we are, despite that scare there in the first half, we're going to absolutely walk this in the end. Fair catch, that's probably a touchback. Even though it bounced back over, it was given straight away, thankfully. It's just a case now of taking things slow and wasting some time here. It's a 3-possession game, now our advantage, so. There we go. That's what I like to see, Jones.
With the carry. Gain of 6.
6-yard gain, very impressive today, apart from that one fumble.
On the 26-yard line.
That's no one's mistake free. I made a bad pass earlier, and that cost us 4 points in effect. Because it would have been a touchdown. But you can't win them all. Just wasting some time now. Let's go. Campbell's wide open now. That's the first down.
Campbell with the reception. First down on the play.
And I think I'm going to take that into the 4th quarter. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. It is the Lions 31, the Panthers 13.
Carolina.
The Panthers not scoring in this quarter, while the Lions double the tally, or over double the tally.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
So now we're just waiting for the end whistle, I think. We came out that 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter to absolutely bury this game, take the fight out of the Panthers and make sure we get through to the conference round. And keep our undefeated streak going. Watcher Jones lost a yard, but we're going to go for the pass now. Lewis has got it, even though it was a dodgy throw again. Campbell locked him straight away. I wanted to pass to Campbell at first, but luckily he was open, so the Campbell locking didn't screw me there. Let's continue our very long drive. Are we still passing? I really don't know, to be perfectly honest with you, but I'll go with what the coach says for now. Right then. Get ready, Williams. Ah, very good, he caught it. When I saw that second defender get in front of him, I thought he wouldn't catch it, but he didn't make a play for it. So the pass found its mark in the end. It's good for me, because like, that passed my stats. Alright then, just wasting more time here. Jones is going to have a hard time here because those 2 guys that are slightly behind the offensive line. Though a gap does form when he gets the first down out of it, I do believe. Indeed he does, very good. There's Peppers complaining, screw you, you tried to kill me. Alright then. Let's go, Jones. Defensive line let him down there. Defensive line's there breaking the defensive lineman's grip to get straight to Jones. But it's not a loss, and ultimately we are keeping the clock going, so. Right. I think Johnson's a better option if it's one-on-one over there. Williams is going to go near the safety. Johnson's a bit further away, I think. Their play shifted towards the right a bit. I think due to the two receivers, with Campbell, the tight end, and of course Lewis as well. We'll see what we can do. Throw it to the left with Johnson. He drops the pass because he gets tackled straight away. It's unfortunate. Of course, I can't waste time now. That should have been a first down though. That would have pretty much ended the game. And now it's going to be up to Jones to get some yards. He fumbled the ball again. We've recovered. And that is actually a first down. And they also get a face mask penalty. So we're within 12 yards of the end zone. Thankfully we recovered the fumble. And we still get the first down. The Panthers can't get a break in the second half. Of course it's a penalty, so it does stop the clock unfortunately. But we can score again just to rub nail in the... Oh, screw me.
Incomplete pass. Campbell,
was that Peppers again trying to kill me? That was Peppers, wasn't it? That was Peppers. Just freaking body slamming me. Look at this crap. You've seen I've thrown it, mate. You just do that. Referee, where is the roughing the passer penalty? No need for that. Absolutely no need. I want to see Levingston's face. Yeah, it still smells. He's always got a smell. It's like, I beat you, mate. Peppers is an arsehole, I'm just saying. Well, let's go. Oh, I should go to the outside there. You have plenty of room, but still a good game there, and the clock is running. It should be 6 for 6 if I didn't mess up that pass for third down conversions. Alright, let's go. Well, we ain't going anywhere with that.
Jones, the ball carrier, 1 yard loss on the play.
Why the crowd booing? Who cares with one? Just no need for that.
Hanson in to attempt a field goal.
I guess he's not going. Oh, he's going to wait for a 2-minute warning. That is a 2-minute warning. Well, by 28, by 18. I can't do basic maths anymore. Soon to be 21 if Hanson makes his field goal. Which of course he does. He is Hanson is really good. Well, by 21 points with less than 2 minutes to go. I will see if we get the ball back or if they score, or of course the end of the game. And they do get a touchdown, but I think it's going to be too little too late. They need 14 points in 50 seconds. To be fair with the way they're playing, thanks to the rubber banding, that is very possible. They need to get this onside kickoff. If they don't, it's over. It's over? It's not, they've got 3 timeouts. If they force a 3 and out, then it's far enough away from the field goal. Okay, so this game's not over. Oh, that was a terrible onside kick. That was terrible. There was no way a Panther player was going to get that. So it's not actually quite over yet. If we get a first down, it's over. But they can get the ball back, score a touchdown quickly, get an onside kick off, and then score again, and it'll tie the game. Indeed, there's a timeout. So they need a 3 and out without a field goal. Of course, the first down means they can't stop the clock enough to stop us from running it out. Bryson, is that a first down? It's a first down. That's game over. It's game over. They can't win now. We're going to use the timeouts, but we've got enough downs that we can keep the clock going.
Timeout called by the defense.
It's 2nd and 12. We've got no timeouts left. We'll do this. Make it a 3rd down with 41 seconds to go. So I will see you for the end of the game. And with a click of the space bar, our victory will be confirmed. It's the end of the game. it is the end of the divisional round. The final score, the Lions 34, the Panthers 20. The Lions advance to the conference round, one step away from the Super Bowl. Levingston has only lost one playoff game in his career. He has never failed to make the Super Bowl. Can he do it for the third time in a row? My passing was pretty solid in the end. I did make one or two mistakes, but nothing severe. Got sacked twice, but no interception, which is the main thing for me, I think. Rushing got no yards in the end. Screw you game. I totally did. But Jones with 2 fumbles, though. That is going to come to bite us in the ass if he doesn't sort that out soon. Bryson getting 11 yards there and a few attempts as well, so good for him. Yeah, the Panthers. Second half, of course, they just did nothing until the very end. Where the rubber banding made sure that they were just stupidly good. Which is weird. I don't know why it does that, why second half they always play like crap until the very end where it's too little too late. So they got 102.5 quarterback rating despite throwing interceptions, so they did alright in the end. 58% completion rate. He brought it up a bit. 2 touchdowns. But nothing really matters. The only thing that matters is that we're in the next round of the playoffs and we're a step away from the big one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Let's Play Madden Superstar Mode with my 6'10", 270 pound quarterback, Bobby Levingston.